From Fox 55 Sports, this is The Locker Room.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome inside another edition of The Locker Room. That man on my left is Elijah Collins. My name is Justin Prince. Thanks for making us a part of your Friday night. And Elijah, one of my favorite hobbies for the summer months is golf. No, I'm not great, but I've at least picked up a club. But one thing I do love about it, almost anyone can play. That's the beautiful thing.
Yeah, you got that right. And that's kind of been the mission of the United States Golf Association over the past few years, make golf more accessible. One of those ways trying to do that is by holding the U.S. Adaptive Open.
Yeah, the tournament features the top golfers in the country who live with a physical, intellectual, or neurological impairment. Dwenger grad and current West Michigan women's golf coach Kim Moore, who has a leg impairment, won the inaugural event last summer. I got a chance to catch up with her as she readies for year 2 of the tourney next week.
I'm pretty excited. I can't really believe it's already been a whole year. About a month ago, I had to send the trophy back, and very bittersweet, but excited to be able to have another opportunity to defend, and hopefully I do well. I've been trying to prepare as best I can. You never get the same comparison with golf courses up here up north compared to down south, but it should be a fun event. It always is. It's great to see the people, and it's cool to see how it's already grown just in year 2 with more participation, especially on the women's side, and just excited to get back down there and see what we can do.
Yeah, what does it mean to have this event? Obviously, like you said, growing in popularity, and and just to have something like this for golfers, that do have impairments.
That means a lot. I mean, just the awareness and just showing those with disabilities the opportunities that are out there. And golf is definitely, it's not an easy sport, but it is adaptable, and there are many ways you can play and enjoy yourself. And, watching the event, hopefully this week, you'll see a lot of players out here that are enjoying themselves. And that's what it's all about. Having fun, playing a sport you love, and you'll see some great golf too. But it's just really great to see and see how an event like this can really open up the doors for other events across the country and across the world. And you've already been kind of seeing that. So it's really cool to see.
And for them to hold it at a place like Pinehurst too, obviously such a historic golf course, how cool is that they've obviously been able to put you guys on one of golf's, premier courses.
Yeah, very historical. And there's been so many championships at Pinehurst. And so it's really neat to be able to be in that area and play a golf course that's known, and a USGA event. It's definitely a top-notch golf course, and just the history behind it. A championship like this really means a lot.
For you heading into year 2, that for you down there, kind of what's your mindset going in, and how do you think last year ultimately helps prepare you going in, knowing that you've competed at this course? You know what it kind of looks like a little bit, and you have a little bit of preparation under your belt.
Yeah, my mindset is always to go in and win. That's always a goal of mine. Anytime I tee it up, that you got to have that positivity, and you have to have that type of thinking to do well. And anytime I tee it up, I want to do the best I can. And so, that's my goal, and that's my mindset, is to go in and be the best female finisher. And, I think I have a great opportunity again. We've played the golf course. I think it's going to be set up a little bit different than it was last year. So, there are going to be some things to kind of look out for, but, having a couple practice rounds under my belt will definitely help. But, knowing the golf course and knowing a little bit about it, knowing the greens, I think, that's really going to make a difference. But I mean, my mindset and my goal is to shoot even par, and if birdies come, great, but pars are always good. So I'm going to be trying to hit greens in regulation and 2-putt and get out of there. That's the goal.
I was going to say, what do you have to do this week to go out there and repeat your performance, and and try and bring home another U.S. Adaptive title?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I think the setup's going to be a little bit different. I think it might play a little shorter than it did last year, so I think that's going to bring a few different players in the mix, possibly. But You know, it's going to give some other opportunities for some players that may not hit it as far, but still hit it pretty solid. So, I mean, you're still going to have to go out there and shoot great golf scores, and still got to hit golf shots. But, you know, it's going to take decent scores. It's going to take par. I mean, I think par is always good. You know, last year that was my thinking going in, is if I can just par holes and par them to death, I think I'll do okay. And that's kind of what I did last year. So hopefully, you know, with that same kind of strategy, and I think there might be some other opportunities for me to maybe go for some holes this year, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna just go out there to try, like I said, hit greens in regulation and hopefully get some pars.
Yeah, on top of Kim being at the tourney, Jay County grad Evan Mathias will also be in the field on the men's side. The tournament going to run Monday through Wednesday at Pinehurst Resort. Best of luck to both of them.